Hello everybody, welcome to Speletons. I'm Zinker and this is End of the Year Dump 2017. Now End of the Year Dump 2017 is a tradition I'm going to be setting forth for Speletons in the future that I already hate. Essentially, we have an excess of videos, both good and bad, that are just kind of like drying away on my hard drive and I want them gone. And I don't want to keep holding on to them like as a just in case or whatever. So I decided that December 31st of every year, we're going to try to get rid of as many episodes as possible. And if you don't know, in Speletons we go by a seasons thing, which it's sort of stupid, but it's just more for my sake. It just means semesters Derek's at RIT, they refer to the semesters he was at. Like, so this year's End of the Year Dump will be Season 3 and Season 4 episodes, specifically. And that refers to, I believe it was August 2016 and January 2017. That's when those seasons particularly started. So I have a lot of excess. We had a lot of excess videos of those, and I just want to get rid of them. And most of them are going up today. Season 3, whatever we don't get, the rest is getting deleted and permanently scrapped. There were some things in Season 4 I didn't get to put up because I did not have enough time. So I think my goal is I might try to put them up for next year, even though they'll be super old then. But whatever, it is what it is. Maybe I'll find time and get them up, and they just won't be mentioned in this video. But yeah, we have over 96, not over 9, we have about 96 videos, possibly over 96 videos, depending on what time allows me. So that's a lot. Don't worry for those worrying about the notification spam. You don't have to unsubscribe. It's not going to notify you of most of them. It will notify you of, I think, like 4 of them, the first episodes of the very good series, because we have good and bad series, and yes, I full-heartedly admit that, and I will tell you which ones suck, so you don't have to waste your time for them. There will be a playlist for this and whatnot. Might be at the end of this video. But yeah, so it's going to be a fun day, sort of. Hasn't been fun editing it. That's a lot of editing that I've done, and basically just the past week and a little bit before that. So yeah, I'm going to go over all the games now, and that should be fun. Okay, so it's kind of a grab bag on what you'll get in terms of quality for this end of the year things. We are going to be putting out, we'll be putting out good things as well as crappy things. This is a mixture of both. This game right here is Ys Origin. If you watched our Ys 7 videos, or just some of our other videos, you'll know that we recorded a shit ton of Ys Origin, and it didn't get uploaded due to technical issues caused by Derek. Essentially, a lot of the videos are smaller in size that they should be, which means my fix, and he never got around to fixing them before he left, and I didn't want to scrap Ys Origins entirely. We recorded 36 episodes, so basically I just zoomed in on the videos. So the video quality is quite awful. Audio, not so much. Audio is pretty good. I think Derek might use his old mic for the first session, but no, it doesn't matter, because I cut out a little bit in some episodes. Most of the episodes are really good and interesting. Some of them, typically near the ends of the session, some of them just aren't. So I'm just forewarning. So this starts airing at, this will start airing at 12 a.m. This will be the first thing to go up. And it'll air every half an hour into about 12 p.m. Then it will take a short little break at 4 p.m. every hour until 11 p.m. there'll be an episode. And then at 11:30 will be the very last episode. So we'll be opening and closing with Ys Origins. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, so next up, we got Death Road to Canada. We did 6 episodes of Death Road to Canada, maybe 7. And these are going to start airing at 12:30 a.m. My idea with this is that we'll air some of our good stuff at 12 a.m. because I know some of you are up at 12 a.m. And then once we hit like 4 a.m., we'll start airing all the shitty stuff. And then once we get to the regular day, we'll hopefully have a good mix of average to good. That's the idea. So Death Road to Canada is pretty good. Maybe not our best, but pretty good. This was a Season 3 series, so that's kind of why. So it's been one we've referred to many times, and that's particularly why I want to put it up. So this will be one of the last Season 3 things to ever air, and yeah, that's pretty cool. There's not much more to say about that. Interesting game about surviving the zombie apocalypse with random characters, and that's pretty much the topic of conversation for a lot of these videos. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy these. Alright, so next up we got Mordhide City of the Damned. So this is an interesting game. This record session, absolutely awful. If you're going to skip any of these videos, this is the one to skip. We have 5 episodes of this. It's sort of like XCOM and Fire Emblem and all that. And we kind of talk about that, but I simply just don't know the game. It's super confusing. And me trying to learn the game is pretty much what this session of recorded sessions is. You're probably wondering, why don't I just scrap it? I don't know, history's sake. This is the only one that felt like... We originally, I just wasn't going to upload this at all, but I had it, I saw it there, I'm like, alright, fuck it, might as well. Might as well toss this into the stuff to do, because we're going to delete all the Season 3, and people aren't going to know what we've done. So yeah, and that's why this is here. This will be airing at 4 a.m. Completely skippable. If you feel like it, it's not that good, and I full-heartedly admit that. But don't worry, the next things are pretty cool. Okay, so now we have Delver going up. This is another Let's Play done by Derek, where I was watching. It's a Season 4 episode, as most of these all are. There's only 2 Season 3 episodes, and we've already been over them. This is mildly interesting. But kind of also not so. We talk about a movie Derek watched called Cool Cat Saves the Kids, and that's pretty interesting, and then we kind of die down after that talk stops going. But we have 7 episodes of this. I guess not that bad, but either way, I'm airing it at around 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. I don't know quite yet. I still have stuff to figure out for this, amazingly, but I want this video out so people know what's going on. So yeah, you can check those out, maybe. It's up to you. Alright, so next up we have Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies mode with Derek, Alex, and me. So that's fun. It's Zombies mode. The first episodes are quite bumpy because we had some technical issues on Alex's end. But this should be airing. I think it was 8 a.m. Might be a little off there. I think I set it to 8 a.m. though. And then every half an hour since then. So yeah, and then we have a second session, and that's one of the things I didn't get to edit. And hopefully, maybe I'll get it out. But as of right now, we have 8 episodes towards it. If we're lucky, maybe we'll get the second session before anything else. And that, or maybe not before anything else, but we'll get the second session out there on that day. Don't know, obviously it's not edited yet, and I don't have plans to edit it. I don't think I'll have enough time, so, all depending on that, so, but that's cool. Like I said, we have 8 episodes of that. The thumbnail sucks, I know. I'm not gonna try and make it better. So, a lot of these thumbnails, I just kinda went like, not too important, so. On to the next. So next up we have Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This is kind of interesting, but I'll just start with the first half of the series. So we did the entire hero story mode. I think it's either 13 or 14 episodes. I'm not quite sure. And they're really good. We recorded this when Derek came up for Kineticon. A lot of these, actually, that are scrapped are from the Kineticon era, which is referred to secretly as Season 4.5. So again, this is a pretty good series. We go through the entire hero story mode. We talk about some Kineticon things, I think, on the game itself. Pretty interesting, and it's airing at 12 p.m. Alright, so those will be airing every half an hour, and then after that we will be airing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which is the battle mode of Sonic Adventure 2, which is why they're named differently. Pretty cool. Me and Derek verse each other in pretty much all of the versus modes. And it's tons of fun for me, and not for Derek. We make a lot of references to this session. It was particularly awesome. This is probably our best thing we're uploading, which might actually be kind of sad. But it was tons of fun. It's worth checking out. So when this starts airing kind of depends. It's either going to start airing at 6, 7, or 8. Well, actually, it's going to start airing at 6 or 7. I don't know if I'll have it cut into Sonic Adventure 2 Battle since that's starting at 12. But it might have to make sure that we're done by 11:30. So yeah, now we'll move on to the next one. Alright, time for the hottest game by far. This is Senran Kagura Estival Versus. As you know, we already have a lot of videos about this on the channel, and we quite frankly didn't have time to squirt in this extra session. And we might return to this in the future. We haven't yet, but we might return to it in the future. But we say that about a lot of things. But anyhow, so we have like one more session left. And I don't know how many episodes are in it yet. I think like 9, maybe, max. So, given that, I also don't know when this will air. Later at night seems to be the best, because this is probably one of our better ones, because I really enjoyed Senran Kagura Estival Versus, which is a mouthful. So, if you watched that series previously, congratulations, you're going to get a few extra episodes right before the New Year's. And then, yeah. So, that's all I gotta say about it. Okay, so next up we got, I guess I'm gonna call it Minecraft Speleton Adventure. So Derek went and built an entire world, sort of in the style of Banjo-Kazooie for Minecraft, and we recorded it, and it was awesome, and Derek was like, I'm gonna edit these, and he edited them to be 22 gigabyte size files somehow. So I've been waiting for him to finally give that to me back, where it's not 22 gigabytes, or upload the 22 gigabyte version. He didn't do either of those until basically the end of the year. Here we are. So this will be one of the we have 2 episodes of this, because it's split into 2 parts. The world we visit is called Thunderboom Hill. He put a lot of work into it. It's pretty cool. Pretty fun time exploring it. It takes about an hour. We have 2 episodes of this, because I split it into 2 parts. I think I already said that, but whatever. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. It'll be one of the last things we air, so I'm either going to do it at 10:30 or 11. I'm not sure if I want this to be the last episode, or just want Yeast Origins to be the last episode. But yeah, so check back at 10:30 or 11. The episodes will be up. They're not at the same time. The next one will be half an hour later, because that's how YouTube scheduling works. Which is fine, because they're about half an hour long episodes. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. He put a lot of work into this, and I think he wants to do more in the future. And it was really fun. Okay, so this is our first maybe baby of what might pop up this end of the year. Depends if I have time to upload it. I think I will. So this is Kirby Airride. We've done Kirby Airride before. Tons of fun. Easy multiplayer session. No idea the amount of episodes. Don't ask me. I haven't even touched that yet, because again, time constraints. And I'm running really thin on those. So, one of the 3 maybe ones, the very first on the priority list. Followed by Call of Duty and Halo Reach, both tied for second. So, this is I think it's very likely you'll see this. It's going to be later in the day, because I'm going to be editing this very late at night today, which is December 30th for me. This is when I'm recording all this too. Yeah, I know. Could have been a bit more organized with this, but it is what it is. If not, this will either get scrapped or you'll see it next year. Not quite sure. We'll see what happens. Okay, and now our third/second maybe babies is Halo Reach. I kind of spoiled it in that last one, huh? Yeah. So Halo Reach, yeah, we did with Alex. Not much more to say. Pretty fun, that I recall. Not so sure about the second session. If anything is going to get scrapped, it might be Halo Reach's second session. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, and if this ends up airing or not. It might not. I can't, time constraints. If it doesn't air this year, Maybe it'll air at the end of the year next year. So it's a mystery. Again, don't know the time frame. Probably will be late if it turns out that I do end up successfully accomplishing editing this. And that brings us to the end of our list of games for the end of the year dump 2017. So that is a lot of games. Like I said, there's going to be like nearly 100 videos. They might be worried about all the videos we uploaded in December. Probably not, but if you are, don't fear. Anything that I uploaded in the month of December, not part of the end of the year dump, will have its playlist featured on our homepage, so you can just go scroll and look down it. Additionally, you can also just go to the playlist page, and it should be, I think, anything before Death Road to Canada, which is, it's read left to right and goes down, and well, I'm sure you know how playlists update and stuff. Maybe not, but yeah, anything to the right of Death Road to Canada and under Death Road to Canada would be the playlists for December. So that's how you can find it on the playlist page. Essentially, you'll be able to view our stuff. So don't worry if you missed out on it. There'll be a way for you to find it. So now, immediately following all those old episodes being dumped out, which will finish up at 11:30 p.m. Starting at January 1st, 12 a.m., we will be airing the first episode of a new series for Speletons. And then the next episode of that series will air at the original 12 p.m. slot on January 2nd, and then January 3rd, 12 p.m. slot again, etc., etc. That's a tradition I want to set forth when we do these end-of-year dumps in the future. There's always a new series right as the new year comes in. So that'll be fun, and yes, you will be notified of that, so if you're subscribed to us and have notifications on. So that's cool. We'll still be having something in the 12 p.m. slot on January 1st. So don't worry unless something happens. And then we're going to try bumping the 3 p.m. slot to 5 p.m. So there's a bit of space between our videos. Because that might just tend to be better. I don't know. It's going to be a test trial. So yeah, and happy 2018. Thank you. So I don't think I remembered to thank you guys at the beginning of the video. Thank you so much for watching us, though. This year we end with measly number of about 46 subscribers. We actually just recently got one. It was supposed to be 45, so thank you to the guy who just subscribed to us. It's not a lot of subscribers. Yeah, not a lot of subscribers, but hey, what was it? We had I think we had 17 last year. So we essentially tripled that, and 5 of those subscribers are me and Derek, so we essentially went from 12 to either 17 or 18, so 12 or 13 to 41, which is definitely more than triple, so that's good. That means hopefully next end of the year dump we're at 120 something, and then 360 something on the following year. That's such a slow increase, but anyhow, if you did watch us at all this year, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And me and Derek both. He's not here in the room with me to record this, and he had almost no part in this, except that he made a lot of this more frustrating because of how we recorded East Origins and all that. But nonetheless, happy 2018. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, I guess that's it. And enjoy the episode. Oh, there'll be a playlist for this, which is just gonna be a jumbled up fucking mess. So, good luck with that. And then I'll see you all in 2018. Bye-bye.